morning, Soccer City fans. Welcome back to the channel, and it is great to have you here after what felt like a very long international break. But now it is time to shift our focus back to the Premier League, where the action is eating up. Week 8 is around the corner, and with some teams trying to build up on their form, while others are looking to bounce back, it is going to be a thrilling weekend of football. Today, we are breaking down the games and giving you our prediction for the upcoming Premier League games. Let's dive right into it. Before we give our prediction, let us look at the Premier League table. Game number 1, on the table, Liverpool is number 1 with 18 points. Followed by Man City with 17 points at number 2. Arsenal is number 3 with 17 points. Chelsea followed in number 4 with 14 points. Aston Villa at number 5 with 14 points. Brighton number 6 with 12 points. Newcastle with number 7 with 12 points. Fulham at number 8 with 11 points. Tottenham followed at number 9 with 10 points. Nottingham Forest at number 10 with 10 points. Brentford followed closely at number 11 with 10 points as well. West Ham is number 12 with 8 points. Bournemouth is number 13 with 8 points. Manchester United, shock of the day, at number 14 with 8 points. Leicester City at number 15 with 6 points. Everton at number 16 with 5 points. Ipswich Town is at number 17 with 4 points. Crystal Palace at number 18 with 3 points. Southampton at number 19 with 1 point. And Wolves at number 20 with 1 point. After that, let's look at the games. We are going to have the early kickoff game is going to be between Tottenham versus West Ham. The next game which will follow is Ipswich Town versus Everton. That is 19th October 2024, followed by Manchester United versus Brentford, followed by Fulham versus Aston Villa, Newcastle versus Brighton, Southampton versus Leicester City. Southampton versus Leicester City, and then another game is between Ipswich Town versus Everton. We have Newcastle versus Brighton, Bournemouth versus Arsenal, and then we have Liverpool versus Chelsea, and then Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. Let's check our prediction. First of all, let's look at the early kickoff game, which is between Tottenham versus West Ham. So when you look head to head of these two games, between Tottenham Hotspur and West Ham United, you would see that in the last 6 games they have met, Tottenham have won 2 games. So West Ham won 2 games, and there is 2 draws. Tottenham has lost in the last 6 Premier League that Tottenham has played. They have lost only 1 game. While West Ham lost 3, win 1, and draw 2. According to this analysis, my prediction is that Tottenham will win 2-1. So Tottenham versus West Ham, the game will end 2-1 in favor of home team, that is Tottenham. The next game we are going to look at is Fulham versus Aston Villa. Fulham versus Aston Villa. Let's look at head to head. In the last 6 games they have played between these 2 games, Villa won 5 times, while Fulham managed only 1 win. Villa last 6 games they have played in the league, they have won 4 and draw 2, while Fulham last 6 games in the league they have won 2, draw 2, and lost 2. According to this analysis, my prediction is that the game will end 1-2. That means Aston Villa will win the game with 2-1 goal. That is Fulham 1, Aston Villa 2. The next game is between Manchester United versus Brentford United. At 12 of the last 6 games they played between these two games shows that Manchester United have won 4 of those matches, while Brentford won 1 and there was 1 draw. Manchester United last 6 games in the league. The last 6 games Manchester United played, they have drawn 4. They have drawn 4 games and lost 1, while Brentford won 3, draw 1 and lost 1 so far. Even with the poor form of Manchester United, I believe Manchester United is still going to win this game. So Manchester United to win 2-1. Manchester United 2, Brentford 1. The next game is against Southampton versus Leicester City. Head-to-head between these two shows that Southampton have won 2 times the games they have played, while Leicester City won 3 and there is 1 draw between them. In the last 6 games, Southampton have won only 1 game, lost 4 and draw 1. So according to this analysis, I will give it at Southampton will win. It is a long time since Southampton win a game, and I believe they are going to win this game against Leicester. Ipswich Town next game versus Everton. Head-to-head shows that Ipswich Town have won 3 times, while Everton won 2 times and there is 1 draw. In the last 6 games in the Premier League, Ipswich Town have 4 draws and 2 losses, while Everton have 1 win, 2 draws and 3 losses. In this game, I predict a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw between these 2 games. The next game is between Newcastle versus Brighton. Head-to-head shows that Newcastle have won 3 of their last 6 games played, while Brighton won 1 and there is 2 draws. In the last 6 games in the Premier League, Newcastle have won 3, draw 2 and lost 1. So in this, my prediction is that Newcastle will win this game with 2-1. Newcastle 2, Brighton 1. The next game is Bournemouth again versus Arsenal. Arsenal, if you look at head-to-head between Bournemouth and Arsenal, they have won all the games they have played. The last 6 games they have played against Bournemouth. So in the last 6 games, Arsenal, they have won all their games against Bournemouth. If you look at the league, also Bournemouth have won 2 of their league games. In the last 6 league matches they have played, they have won 2 and lost 4. On the other hand, Arsenal have won 4 and draw 2. So in this one, I'm going to my prediction will be 1-3. That means Bournemouth 1, Arsenal 3. The next game is between Chelsea, not Chelsea, but I'm going to get Wolverhampton versus Manchester City. If you look at the head-to-head between these 2 games, in the last 6 games they have played, Man City have won all those games. Then looking at the last 6 games in the league which they have played, Wolves have 1 draw and lost 5, while City have won all of them. My prediction for this match is that Man City will win the match. So Wolverhampton 1, City 2. The next game is the big match of the weekend. That is Liverpool versus Chelsea. Liverpool versus Chelsea, if you look head-to-head of the last 6 games they have played against each other, Liverpool have won 3 of their games, while Chelsea won none, and there is 3 draws between them. So Liverpool have won all their last 6 matches in the Premier League so far, while Chelsea have won 5 and draw 1. I'm going for a 3-2 win for Liverpool. Liverpool 3 and Chelsea 2. Nottingham versus Crystal Palace. Head-to-head of the last 6 games shows that Nottingham Forest have won 2 matches, and there is 2 of their matches, and there is 4 draws, and that shows that Crystal Palace have not won any of the match in the last 6 meetings. So my prediction of the last game of the Premier League matches is between Nottingham versus Crystal Palace. I'm going for a 0-0 draw. So this one is a draw. So those are our predictions for week 8 of the Premier League. Let's know in the comment what you think. Do you agree with our picks, or do you see surprises in store? Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to Soccer City Fan for more weekly prediction and football content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for more Premier League action. Thank you.